Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. The Thanksgiving holiday weekend is more than family, food, and football. It's also about shopping, but this year's supply chain issues bringing challenges, frustrations for retailers and consumers alike, and could mean 20% higher prices for online shoppers this holiday season. With more on what we can expect online and in-store, pleased to be joined by the director of the Center for Research and Education in Retail at the Kelley School of Business, John Talbott. And John, as always, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Gary. It's a pleasure to be here, as always. Thanks.
Yeah, I know we were talking off camera a moment ago. You've been doing this for a number of years, and you say the forecasting business this year is as challenging as ever because there are so many issues really at play.
Yes, Gary. I mean, I've been in this for 40 years now, I think, and just the differences, in terms of variability in consumers, the variability around what we can access, what we can't access, just uncertainty around labor, so many things that normally we sort of take for granted during this time are just not something we can hang our hat on, if you will. And so I'm as confused as I've ever been at this time of year.
Yeah. Hey, how about just generally speaking, though, supply chain, availability of product on the shelf, big issue. A lot of people want to know what's going to be there. I think generally speaking, it sounds like the big box stores may be in a little better position than some of the others.
Yeah, I think we've all seen over the last couple of weeks, some of the big players like Target and Walmart have announced third quarter earnings results. And in both cases, the CEOs of those companies made it very clear that they said, our shelves will be full. We will be in stock on inventory. We've gone through a number of extraordinary measures to be able to make sure that our ships got emptied and that our shelves are full. So please come shop. But I'm not sure that that's going to be the same for all levels of retail.
Yeah. Any idea on the impact inflation is or will have on this holiday shopping season, not just for goods, but obviously just the cost of life, of living, and the impact that might have on holiday spending?
Yeah, I've definitely heard several terms for that. And we get less services for a given level of money. Don't expect a lot of price discounting this particular holiday season. I think no real incentive for retailers to strongly compete on price. Every retailer, as we've seen, has a Black Friday promotion, a Cyber Monday promotion. Those were put in place not years, but months and months and months ago to be sure that they had those goods in place. But once they're gone, it's going to be challenging to refill.
Yeah. As you look at what will be popular this holiday season, gift cards have been popular for a number of years, but I know you feel as though the gift card may be the gift of choice in part because of these supply chain issues.
Yeah, I like gift cards, Gary, because especially for smaller retailers who may have more of a challenge in getting the things that they need and also particularly being able to replenish on those items that I think for them to be able to get the assurance of that revenue in the bank and then have the opportunity to work with their suppliers to get those goods in first quarter, second quarter of next year and turn those gift card transactions into a revenue transaction. But they still get the cash, which is great for small players. And so I think there's no reason for them to miss a sale if you have a gift card that you can put in place.
Yeah, how about your general outlook for those smaller mom and pop, those mid-sized retailers around the state, maybe in some of the more rural and smaller areas around the state? Certainly have been challenged during the pandemic. How do you think they're going to fare this holiday season?
Well, Gary, I'm in Bloomington, and I'm sure you're familiar with Bloomington. We have a lovely little square down here with many locally owned businesses. And last year, the ability to get into the store was much more challenging, but these people are our friends, our neighbors. I think I'm hopeful that people will say, I want to get back into my local retailer and see that person again and see what's new and see what they've discovered in this challenging marketplace. So I think it's going to be a good year for smaller retailers. They've had to live through a lot, and last year is certainly probably the most challenging in history, but I'd like to think things are on the comeback.
Yep. Only have about 20 seconds, John, but as you look to next year, 2022, any thoughts in terms of the outlook, in terms of spending and retail and how things might shake out next year?
Well, obviously, it depends on the economy overall, and there's some uncertainty around that, although I think the general outlook is good. And if that's the case, and we have some good news around COVID and being able to deal with it as a society, and so that might mean the masks are off and that stores are open, and they'll be up against pretty easy numbers from last year. So I think we'll see good first and second quarter earnings.
Great perspective, as always, from John Talbott, the Director, Center for Research and Education and Retail at the IU Kelley School of Business. John, happy Thanksgiving to you. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Same to you, Gary. Thanks. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
All right.